All right, well, welcome to the Songwriter block. We're coming to you from the Ensemble Theater in Cleveland Heights. We do this about once a month, and the idea is to bring some songwriters together and have them share their work with you. Tonight we have Matt Harmon.
Woo.
He's the one with the beard, the other beard, I should say. And we also have Rebecca Wohlever joining us. I'm Rick Sikelli. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around in a circle, play a song, and we'll move to the next person. They're all original songs written by the person playing them. And I should mention that this is in support of Ensemble Theater. So you will see a link where you can actually go there and make yourself feel good by donating some money to Ensemble Theater. It's a fantastic theater. It's been around here for about over 40 years now. Celeste, our camera woman, is the director, and she does a great job. We had to cut short this year because of the COVID situation, but to plan to do some things in the springtime, and we're doing some things online. Not just this, but there's some 10-minute plays that Celeste is producing, as well as some open mics and other streaming entertainment coming from an Ensemble Theater. So with that, I'm just going to turn over to Matt and say, Matt, why don't you kick us off here?
Okay.
And play us a song and you can tell us about it, or you don't have to tell us about it, or we'll make up stories about it after you play it, whatever. I don't know, but go right ahead.
Hi, everybody, and thanks, Rick, for asking me to come here. It's a pleasure. I was actually on the board of directors of Ensemble Theater at one point. I think at the time we moved into this particular building here in Coventry School. So it's a pleasure to help, because I imagine it's quite the struggle to fill these seats when you can't. So please do donate kindly. I always like to play this song when I play anything involved with Ensemble, because it's about someone I met here, and it is just about the general folly of trying to embark on a romantic relationship with a theater person. It's just, I don't advise it. Let them be. She goes for just about anything that I ever dream of. She's never once said that she don't want to meet up. She tells me her secrets, though she knows she should keep them. She plants seeds in my heart and tells me not to reap them. And she's hot in the spotlight, but she's bashful backstage. And she shines like a diamond, then she's shy in the wings. Well, she's shy in the wings, so when I tell her she's fine, she don't quite believe me, insists that I'm lying. Still she gives me her time, and she gives me sweet kisses, but she cares for my mind, so she still keeps her distance. And she tells me love stories from up on the stage, and she shines like a diamond, then she's shy in the wings. Well, she could be a bit awkward when you first get to meet her, but your heart beats like clockwork to let you know that it sees her. She'll tell you directly that she's a soul eater, so don't let yourself fall in love. And it's a traveling show, so she goes when it's over. So I won't shed no tear, I'm just happy to know her, but I'll always believe that it ended too soon. She's like ice cream that melts at the touch of the spoon. She'll tell other men stories from up on some stage, and she'll shine like a diamond, drive them insane. May she one day find glory and fortune and fame, 'cause she shines like a diamond, she shines. She shines like a diamond, she shines. She shines like a diamond, she shines, then she's shy in the wings.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
I didn't realize you were on the board here.
I was at one point, yep. And I've done some sound design and stuff like that.
Cool. All right, since we're in a theater, I've got one that's about a play too. Only one, though, so I'll play that one. It's called One Act Play. Train crossing that old trestle just before dawn. Wheels humming, singing a siren song. Dream where it's heading. Wish I could go along. Said I could get dressed and face another day in this here town. Same cracked sidewalks greet me every day. Tell you how the week will go. They're all pretty much the same. Like to go where I've never been, like the Serengeti Plain. Then I go to work and come back home tomorrow. Same old thing. Dreams when they were young barely come true. Seems not unfolds like a dubious plan I've been for me and you. Gotta break these chains that hold us. Can't wait another day. In the dress rehearsal, it's only a one act play. Sitting on a park bench, hands around her knee, staring straight ahead, wondering what she sees. Is she waiting on her grandkids to come and fill her days? Or dreaming about her one true love and where he's at today? Dreams when we were young rarely come true. Seems like time unfolds like a dubious plan I've been for me or you. Gotta break these chains that hold us. Can't waste another day. Life ain't a dress rehearsal. It's only a one act play. Crossing that old trestle just before dawn. Wheels humming, singing a siren song. Gotta get on board and it's later than you think. This one act play ain't over, still time to chase your dreams. There you go.
Woo! Yay!
I don't have one about the theater. But I'm going to play a song about the struggle of sticking to your truth. It's called Where It Kills.
Gets me where it hurts, gets me where it kills. Trading in my truth for a fistful of dollar bills. And honey that'll drip from the cup and the spoon. More than I'd ever need, more than I ought to use. And sweet Snow is falling, my heart's like a hive. Still and humming, low alive. The trees stand sleeping, blood running slow. A warmer day will spill their souls. Gets me where it hurts, gets me where it kills. Trading in my truth for a fistful of dollar bills. And honey that'll drip from the cup and the spoon. More than I'd ever need, more than I'd use. And sweet, and sweet. And all that's ever fair and free.
Nice, beautiful.
Thank you. It's a little weird feedback, but I don't know if there's anything you can do about that. Probably not.
Did you hear it? I'm not hearing
I did not.
No? Okay. Just me.
It's not to say it's not
Don't
there.
worry. I'll work with it.
it. Was it on your voice? Or?
Yeah, just
See if I can-
it's weird.
He can adjust it right there from his iPad.
In the beginning, they had not a clue. The earth was as flat as the water was blue. And the stars, they were affixed to a dome. And the sun was a warrior's chariot of fire on the run. Then someone noticed the North Star would rise in the sky as you sailed towards the pole. And that's all you require to make a flat Earth retire. Astronomy was on a roll. Well, fast forward a bit, you see Copernicus get an idea that could rock the whole world. He said, perhaps it might be, it's not you and not me, but the sun around which we all whirl. And the clerics cried no, but then Galileo, he got his hands on his first telescope. He found Jupiter's moons floating around like balloons at the end of old gravity's rope. He had explaining to do to the Pope. That's all right, they worked it out. And then Hubble, he got this telescope, and you cannot believe how far that old telescope of Hubble's nestled in this little Milky Way. But now we've got telescopes orbiting us. You're looking at the beginning of time. As galaxies coalesce from a great big bang mess, giving birth to a new paradigm. But I'm watching this lunar eclipse through these clouds, and I can see why in Bible times the people could freak out as the moon turned red and then vanished discreetly, then turned red again and emerged quite completely. Well, it could all be a heavenly battle where the blood flows maroon. Or perhaps it is only the shadow of the earth falling over the moon. Oh, the earth falling over the moon.
Thanks.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Thank you.
Just try your vocals just a little bit. Just
One
see if you
person.
hear it.
Little mic testing.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I don't hear it. It's off now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
This one's called Honky Tonk Angel. Got to the broken spoke 10:30. Weekends finally roll around the pen. Boot heels shuffling, two-stepping hand in hand. Dale Watson on the stand, just swinging with his band. Head to the bar, gonna get me a beer. The place is packed, one night love's in the air. Looking around for an opportunity. Man, it's been so long, I could use some company. Across the hall, I can't help but stare. A tall gal with long dark hair, she's dancing and swaying, then I finally realize it's my ex-old girlfriend. A tear comes to my eyes. Now what did I do? Oh, what did I say? Must been pretty bad for you to up and go away. Wish I could fix what I broke in your heart. You're my honky-tonk angel, you'll always be the one. She's dancing with a guy about 6'4". They're stepping and strutting and they're tearing up the floor. Pains me so, but I can't lie. See my honky-tonk angel at his side. I'm all alone in the middle of the crowd. Can't hear the music, broken hearts too loud. Lord and Lord, and I'm telling you, son, she's my honky-tonk angel, she'll always be the one.
Woo-woo.
I just realized I did that with my mask on.
Nice.
That was being
Yeah.
very political.
Wow.
Or I shouldn't be, no, it's not politically, I'm sorry, it's not politically correct.
There's
It's
nothing
just
political
correct,
about it,
it's
right,
just
yeah.
correct.
Fair enough, that's
All
right.
right. Whew.
Medically correct.
Medically,
correct. There we go.
socially correct.
Socially correct.
Well, this is a, oh, I don't think I'm on.
You know something, I probably should turn up just the tabs, because they turn the gain down. So, try that.
Oh, there? Is it on? I don't know.
I can hear
I hear the,
you're back.
I hear the guitar. I don't, the mic's on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
you. You're good.
This is a really fresh one. Just wrote this last week.
Call 'em the Great Lakes, call it Ohio, call it Michigan, oh, and it's a high note. Take you to Wisconsin, bit of Minnesota, on down to the Illinois and the Indiana corners. She ain't got a one for a pay, but everybody's hanging their hats up in the watershed, and the tide goes ebb and flow. Everybody rolling with the glass on the bottom, and the farmers' backs turn real slow. Big old sun sinking down over Erie, and the tides turn, seeds are sown. Everybody's rolling with the glass on the bottom, and the farmers' backs turn real slow. Feel the number in the hearts, then they turn a mile. And then they turn a mile. Pennsylvania, New York, Ontario, you know, all the landmass makes a circle round the waters, watch them flow. She ain't got a wall for a pay, but everybody's hanging their hats up in the watershed, and the tides go ebb and flow. Everybody rolling with the glass on the bottom, and the farmers' backs turn real slow. Big old sun sinking down over Erie, and the tides turn, seeds are sown. Everybody rolling with the glass on the bottom, and the shoreline ebbs and flows, smoothing our jagged hearts till they turn a mile. Till they turn a mile.
I can hear everybody clapping.
The one-person audience. Physical audience. Physical audience. You guys are getting a lot of applause in the Facebook feed.
Yeah, we got some people watching. Hi,
So
everybody.
thank you for the digital applause, everyone.
Great.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm gonna do one about this perfect song for this type of year when it's just starting to cool down, and we all know it's coming. The winter. This is gonna be a tougher winter than most, I think, as we all hunker down and wait this business out.
Business.
But this song comes in handy at this time of year. I'll do it for you. It's called "Loving Arms." Though we're clinging to the summer, watch it go. We'll never make it through November without snow. And it won't be until April till the daffodils are able to prepare their petals for that springtime show. There's a chill upon the air that was not there. And now the leaves are turning colors in despair. The grass is growing grayer, getting ready for that layer of morning frost that's soon to grip us in its snare. It's a lovely little planet, but I'd like to meet the one who planned it, 'cause she could have hired a better engineer. It's tilted on its axis, it's why the sun don't get enough access to the northern hemisphere this time of year. 6 months of winter, say it isn't so. We better hunker down and stay out of the cold. The nights are growing longer and the bitter wind blows stronger. We better batten down the hatches, don't you know? If there is a grand creator, bet she lives near the equator, sipping Mai Tais on the beach down by the sea. She may be a supreme being, but she clearly was not seeing how this weather could be rough on you and me. So huddle up inside, don't be forlorn. Hear that wind out on the street, it's quite a storm. But inside we've got this fire, let's snuggle up beside her, where together we can never come to harm. Hibernating in a cave of loving arms. No, together we will never come to harm. Hibernating in a cave of loving arms.
That pretty.
Woo-woo.
I hope winter's gonna be that nice.
Let's all hope.
That'd be great.
Yep. Keep warm, keep safe.
I'm gonna play a song that actually takes place down in Florida, so a little warmer.
Fly south.
And there's a place down there, a restaurant called the Floridian. I think it may be one of the oldest restaurants in Florida. It's on Las Olas Boulevard, just about a mile from the ocean. And I love the place. When I was down there, you can find me there many mornings when I was on vacation, having some eggs and a Bloody Mary. And the waitresses call you darling and sweetie, and they change their uniforms at least once a week. And so it's that kind of place. The song's not about the Floridian, but it kind of takes place in my mind in the Floridian. It's called Third Table from the Window. Guitar here. Third table from the window near the bar. 2 old men met there near every day. Clock on the wall, 6:15. Sun rising out on the waves. Each morning over coffee and an occasional beer, they talked about things new and old. They argued who's right, they argued who's wrong. They argued as their coffee grew cold. They never owned up to what the other one said might just be true. They stuck to their guns, never willing to budge, held tight to their own point of view. Running late, he showed up like before. Third table from the window was clear. Asked the waitress if his friend had been there. She took his hand and said, honey, didn't you hear? He walked down to the ocean, stared out at the waves. Tears fell on his tattered old shirt. They disagreed about damn near everything. So why did his heart hurt? They never owned up to what the other one said might just be true. They stuck to their guns, never willing to budge, held tight to their own point of view. Her table from the window near the bar, two old men met there every day. Now he stands alone watching the sun sing out on the waves.
Ooh.
Not a cheery song, that's okay, but that's okay.
These aren't necessarily cheery.
Well, you know, I'm the queen of non-cheery songs.
Three sad people here.
This song is called Bloodline, and it was inspired by thinking, last summer I was thinking a lot about just my ancestors that I don't know, like beyond my great-grandparents, that I really don't even know their names. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they enjoyed, what they didn't enjoy, what their lives were like. And you know, one day that'll be me, that'll be us. And so it just got me thinking about my ancestors, and this song came out of it. It's called Bloodline. That was muted.
The weathered hand of a hard-working man traces the curves along her spine. Subtle smile says to stay a while. Hold on where it can. Did your feet drum down to the river? And did your hair hang long? And did the sunshine calm your shiver? And did your skin turn brown? Well, I don't know your name, but I have your eyes. Ooh, river, you were theirs and mine. Ooh, river, you're the first bloodline. Would you scowl? Did you crinkle up your brow? I wonder if you like to sing. How did you pray? What took your breath away? Would you grow restless in the spring? And did your feet drum down to the river? And did your hair hang long? And did the sunshine calm your shiver? And did your skin turn brown? Well, I don't know your name, but I have your eyes. Ooh, river,
let's see, no story necessary. Thanks for tuning in and supporting Ensemble Theater.
Woohoo.
And Rick, thanks for having me.
I'm glad both of you are here.
Always nice to hear you, Rebecca.
I like that.
So let's just see, no stories, let's just play, let's see. Well, I've gotten better over time at asking women out on dates. I pick them up and I take them out for wine. Always tell them they look great. But somehow I must fail to make a very good first impression as I ramble on and on about how much I love my dog. And by the time we close the bar, they're charging me for an hourly session. That's alright, they weren't keepers anyhow. And I've got a date tonight that I'm excited about. 'Cause she's got something about her. It's like a ray of light surrounds her, and she moves like a dandelion seed, adrift upon the breeze. And she makes me feel like I've got about $1 million in my pocket. And she makes me feel about 10 years younger than I really am. And she makes me wonder why I did not try to find her sooner. 'Cause I finally found out that I truly can be at my best when I know that I'm her man. Well, it's one thing to think that you got her, and another thing to have her all the same. Yes, it's tempting to think that a woman's yours, but a woman ain't something to be contained. So don't you get complacent, always let her know you love her. Don't just always tell her no, sometimes you'll have to show her. You let her know your heart's a fortress, and she'll always find safe haven, but you'll never keep her under lock and key. She's a woman and she's free to spread her wings, and if she leaves, it simply was not meant to be. But she's got something about her. It's like a ray of light surrounds her, and she moves like a dandelion seed, adrift upon the breeze, adrift upon the breeze.
Very nice. I'm gonna remember to take this one next time.
There you go, yeah, get some air, buddy.
So, yeah. Celeste, put up the website where they can donate money to Ensemble Theater again.
There it is.
Make sure we remind people that's why we're here tonight. Also, we hope, I should disclose, I'm on the board of Ensemble Theater too, so full disclosure. And we hope to have some plays to bring you in the springtime. And if it's not in this theater, which seems unlikely, we'll figure some venues outdoors that we can present some plays. But things are going on. Check out the Facebook page and the website for the various virtual theater that is happening from Ensemble. It's a great place. If you like original music, please like Songwriter Block on Facebook, and then you will be notified when we're going to do the next one, which we are planning on doing one in December, so we'll see. All right, this is called Sun Will Always Shine. Days are dark as can be, trouble seems to follow me, one big cloud above my head. My daddy used to tell me, son, when you think your luck is gone and done, the sun will always shine. Oh, that old sun will always shine. $83 just got to my old gray cat's got the flu. What the hell am I gonna do? outside and start my car. The gas I got won't get me far. Another day down the tube. Oh, I'm feeling awfully blue. Trouble spinning around my head. I recall those words my daddy said. When your luck is down, boy, don't despair. No need to scream, no need to cry. Just lift your head up to the sky. The sun will always shine. Oh, that old sun will always shine. Said he'd like to talk to me about my being lazy. Apparently, napping's not allowed. He can't my ass no benefits. If I had a chance, I'd surely quit. I might as well head to the bar. Oh, I find peace and love at the bar. I brought home a baby crib, said don't you worry, ain't your kid. Might look a bit like your brother Fred. I wiped my eyes and shook my head, not sure I heard just what you said. Another day she tore to shred. What's that she said about my brother Fred? Spinning around my head, I recall those words my daddy said. When your luck is down, boy, don't despair. No need to scream, no need to cry. Just lift your head up to the sky. The sun will always shine. Oh, that sun will always shine. Days are dark, dark as can be. Trouble seems to follow me. One big cloud above my head. I bring to mind those words my daddy left behind. The sun will always shine. Oh, that old sun will always shine. Oh, the sun will always shine. Thank you.
We're hearing from our Facebook audience that you all sound great.
That's very kind.
So that's good to hear. Haha, did you get that? That's good to okay, no. That's good to hear. I was trying to make a joke.
Yeah.
I'm funny, aren't I?
So I'm going to play a song about a house that I pass all the time, leaving my house. And when I've lived out in Chardon now for about 12 years, and this little couple used to farm this land and garden it, I guess would be more accurate, and pass them all the time. And they were really neat. They did like rotating gardens of flowers and vegetables, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I always thought I'd do something like that, which I don't. And just this rambling old farmhouse with all these buildings. It's so pretty. And I noticed one day that it was kind of falling into disrepair, and I didn't really see them around anymore. And some more time went by, and eventually I stopped, and there was a car in the driveway, and someone was there, and they let me know that one of them had passed away, and they thought maybe the other one had too, and they no longer lived there. And I thought, man, I really should have stopped at some point and told them what a pleasure it was to see them working outside together. So I decided to write a song. I imagined, I don't know them, I don't know their names, but I imagined it, maybe the woman's name was Adeline, so this is from the perspective of the gentleman.
lay my bones underneath the howling pines, next to a woman named Adeline. Adeline's got a furrowed brow, softens in the evening when we lie down, and no one knows the thoughts that cross our minds. Those belong to me and my Adeline. Adeline, Adeline, leave your wallet but bring your dimes. You pick the tunes and we'll feel fine, rolling through the daisies in the warm sunshine. Big old house on a big old hill, big old blackbird on the windowsill, whispering, come hither, can't you see my feathers shine? Sweet grass loose around our knees, Holy Ghost on the evening breeze. Well, don't you go leaving us, darling, before your time. Stay with me in the dahlias, Adeline. Adeline, Adeline, cross your fingers and dot your I's. 4 and 20 baked in a pie, 2 dozen blackbirds gonna take us to the skies. Mess your hair up under the covers. The Sunday sun is shining through the windows. We're all dying. Adeline, Adeline, they're gonna bury us beneath the pines. Some stranger will sing a line about me. My Adeline. Well, thank you.
Woo, woo, woo.
Nice.
Thanks.
You get the clever song ideas. I sing about, you've heard them all, astronomy, dating, and dog.
In such impressive ways, though, Matt.
I know,
There are
right?
3 songs I write over and over again in slightly different ways.
Your songs about your dog are my favorite.
I'll do a dog song.
A dog song.
A dog
Yay.
This is a song from my old buddy Hurricane.
Oh,
Hurricane's no longer with us.
you have to tell everybody how you got
He
him.
was a Katrina rescue from New Orleans. He was about a year old at the time. He was stray, and they found him trapped in a little half bath in a house. They assumed he was stray to begin with. He didn't have signs of being very domesticated. He was a wild man. But he ended up back in Cleveland, or up here in Cleveland, and he was a great buddy for me for 13 years. And I'd pick up the guitar around the house and practice, and every time I'd pick it up, he would know, okay, we're not going to go anywhere for a while, so he would snuggle up in a ball and get ready to play. And it was nice, because he would let me know how I was doing just by sleeping. If he was annoyed by me in any way, I would know about it, because he'd give me a raise the ear, twitch a little bit. And so I would mess with him sometimes. Stop and just watch him. No, and start again. You know, just mess with my dog. And I wrote this song for him. Because it's peppered with words a dog would know. The song is loaded with words a dog knows. So just imagine him trying to relax. And I'm throwing these words at him. Where do good dogs go when they say goodbye? Is there a good old dog heaven in the good old dog sky, where they serve country squirrel on kitty cat rye with a bacon wrapped rabbit meat pie on the side, where the frisbees fly freely and the balls all bounce true. And there's a nice game of tug, and then a soup bone to chew. And the mailman's always just one house away, and you can lie down and dream in a sunbeam all day. Yeah, that's where good dogs go, and they bid us adieu. They're in good old dog heaven, but they're dreaming of you. They keep one eye open, they keep one ear raised, 'cause they can't sleep at night till they know that you're safe. So where do good dogs go when they say goodbye? They stay in your heart, and we heal by their sides. They're in good old dog heaven where dog dreams come true. But a good dog won't stray far from you. No, a good dog don't stray far from you.
That's great.
Good old dog heaven.
I love that.
Thank you. That's for Herc.
That's great. All right, this is the most recent song I wrote. It's called Tally Ho Bar. Lou's still serving beer at the Tally Ho Bar. Been years since I sat on the stool. Same old neon signs light up the road. Saturday nights likely to find my pals and me laughing, drinking, shooting pool, checking out those tight blue jeans. Together through thick and thin, brothers to the end, just sitting here sipping a beer, reminiscing about old friends. And Bill went off to win a war, they to get him a Bronze Star. Never heard from him again, he's somewhere in Vietnam. Well, Tony, always the one who led us wrong. Now he sits high on the bench, a pillar of the wall. Together through thick and thin, brothers to the end, just sitting here sipping a beer, reminiscing about old friends. Manny had no Gibson guitar, he played and wrote some songs. Moved to Nashville, gonna be a star. Now I hear he's selling cars. And Annie, Jack's little sis, always trying to be one of the guys. At times we let her tag along. Now Annie's my wife. Together through thick and thin, brothers to the end, just sitting here sipping a beer, reminiscing about old friends. It's quiet tonight at the Tally Ho Bar, ghosts live in those neon lights. Lou, I'll have one more beer, think I'll hang here for a while.
Nice. Woo.
So last one?
No, let's go around one more time, because we started a little late. It's just
Okay.
now 8 o'clock, so we'll go one more time.
Right on.
2 more songs.
We must have a special one for the last one.
I must.
All
Is that a question or an order?
That was a question.
All right.
That was not a direct. You must have a special one.
I'm gonna play a song called Catapult. It's kind of like a lullaby. I think about my kids a lot when I sing it, but I sort of think it's for all of us.
Just a baby in my arms, just a twinkle in my eye, just a thought I had made as the wind was blowing by. I thought of you. Everybody dreams and everybody dies, and everybody leans on the same trees underneath the same sky. And so do you. And all in all, I guess we do our best. Who really knows? And in the end, we're just our baby's memories and our little box of bones in the ground. And all the qualms and conversations running through our heads have gone away. They all fell down, left a circle of their fallen petals on the gold September ground. And everybody's reeling, at least a little, neath their grins. And everybody runs to beat the others to the end, but no one wins. It's okay. I'll hold your hand and we can both walk in, or we can both walk away. And I believe in a world where our hearts defeat our minds, and all of us will love enough to catapult our demons to the sky. Watch them go. And on the wings of angels, they forget their evil ways and fall like snow. And all these thoughts and revelations wrap my world in warm vibrations. And I sing, oh, you know, and I sing, 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 sing. Hold me now, forgive what I have done. The chicory, the ragweed, and the mercy now must come. And I don't want my heart to be a season that will flee. Everything behind me now is behind me now, and suddenly I'm free. Oh, you know I'm free. And I believe
then again. Thanks, Rick. That's why we haven't been playing many gigs, have we? So I haven't played some of these songs in a while. I don't just sit around the house playing these. But then again, I like the phrase, but then again. It's one of those things that it renders whatever you just said moot. But, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
But then again, I like that. So, but then again. But then again. Oh, but then again. I often wonder when I'll say the words, but then again. When just as things are looking sweet, they'll meet their bitter end. Oh, but then again, we're often stronger, having fought hard to defend us from the end. A little longer, yes, we're stronger. Oh, but then again. But then again, our words we seldom use until we've hit the wall. But then again, there are also words that help us get back on the ball. I often sit and I'll ponder, I'm talking Carl Sagan style, y'all, about the cosmic yonder and the meaning of it all. What's the meaning of it all? What's the meaning of it, y'all? Well, the meaning of it all is how we feel when love is true. We find a friend and we go sailing on a universal cruise. I'm talking about the love boat. That's right, I'm talking about me and you. You can be the captain and I will be the crew. And every single evening we'll drop anchor in the bay, where we can watch the moon rise and the sun set at the same time. We'll be our friend again, we'll wish for more of it to spend. We'll stick together till the end. Oh, but then again. Oh, but then again. But then again. Nothing lasts forever. But then again, there's always something better.
That's great, man. I've never heard that one.
You've never heard that one?
No, it's not good.
Thank you.
Isn't that good? All right, this next song I actually wrote with Amanda Walsh, who's my partner in musical Malfeasance.
No, he said.
We got together one afternoon and said, well, let's write a song. We had nothing, no ideas, just a blank piece of paper. So we were just playing around with a couple different chord progressions and riffs. And this is what came out of it. Hurricane could have helped us on this one, actually, to be honest with you. Smell those clouds. Taste so fine and down Louisiana, I declare, in the big easy ain't got no care. In the corner, the sun goes down, those pretty Cajun girls are all around. Here they go, rice and beans, down Louisiana in New Orleans. Party on the street till way past 1, stepping with the ghosts of real blue. Listen to those hot lick blues, kids stepping up, nothing juice, and light up, fade down Louisiana in New Orleans. Hear that sound way down the block, struck this stop, his top hat on, Swiss made, walking sick in hand. Everybody join a second line, wave your hands way up high. Rio King, top of the hot like voodoo storm, street lights yellowing. Everywhere you look, wings howling down in New Orleans. Something always going down Bourbon Street, tree on the corner, singing Lone Surrey. Stroll the levee, hear the band, Valentine here with all the jazz. Hurricane, Mojo Queen, down Louisiana in New Orleans. Hear the drum that mine will beat, Big Chief and his crew on Valley Street. And Porter, Jackson Square, looking boys can lick the ghost up the vessel on hill, breathe, breathe, hold on, breathe. Down Louisiana in New Orleans. Oh, down that bayou, haters chomp, they don't know, I say home. Down Louisiana in New Orleans.
Woo.
Now it's the last one. You with the Bethel have
So
something
sad,
very
and you guys are all so great. So
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Celeste, and thank you so much to you for managing the sound and the lights.
and now being the total camera person. So yes.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for bringing some music and art into the space that has been dark for the last 7 months. So this is to everybody out there. There will be art again, slowly but surely, so don't lose faith.
Yes, and so hit that donate button and support art in
There
any way
you
that
go.
you can.
And I'm sharing all of your contacts as well. So support these wonderful artists. They're absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you, Celeste, and thank you, Rick, for
Thank
asking
you
me to come
for
out tonight.
joining us.
Yeah, and thanks, Matt, for playing with us too. Always awesome.
Both of you, thank you, Matt, for being part of this.
I'm gonna close with Cuyahoga.
Well, the Indians called her crooked, bathed in her clear waters, and they left her as they found her, until the white man sought her. They built locks upon her spine to ease the loads on their backs in the mines, and she held their ships and fed their lips till they built the railroad line. And the Cuyahoga never took the easy road. She traveled south before she turned to find the lake. Sometimes the crooked road is the only road to take. Well, I heard the year that I was born, her waters glowed like fire from the steel and the oil, the industry empire. Well, you can whisper all you want to, it still sound like a stream. Sometimes in order to be heard, you gotta make a scene. And the Cuyahoga never took the easy road. She traveled south before she turned to find the lake. Sometimes the crooked road is the only road to take. Well, the land along her banks, beneath the cement breathes. Strip malls, once cornfields, once groves of maple trees. All things must change, she whispers. Hands can't hold the past. Her blood is dark and dirty. Her words are clear as glass, and the Cuyahoga Sometimes the crooked road, it's the only road to take. Wishes drip like icicles on the asphalt floor, travel through the earth and sky, become the tears you hold. Shed them and they'll wander to a river deep. Blink inside, go and wipe your eye. The circle is complete, and the Cuyahoga never took the easy road. She traveled south before she turned to find the lake. Sometimes a crooked road, it's the only road to take. And the Cuyahoga never took the easy road. She cut through corn and shale before she scaled the plateau. 'Cause sometimes the underbeaten path is the road that leads you home.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Rebecca, thank you for joining us this
Thank you.
evening. Matt, thank you so much. I always love to hear both of you play.
Thanks,
Just
Rick.
Great songs.
Likewise,
So
Rick.
well, so well. Celeste, thank you for letting us use the theater.
Of course.
And everybody out there, please go to Ensemble Theater's donation page and throw a couple bucks their way. That'd be really great if you would do
Right
that.
there on the screen.
Like their Facebook page so you know what's going on. Like Songwriter Block's Facebook page so you know what's coming up in the next month or so with original music. Thank you again, and we'll see you next month. And until then, please just be healthy and stay safe and wear masks.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you all soon.